Yo, 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 this is Hunter, day 8 of Inktober, and the prompt is frail, like fragile, about to fall apart. I don't know, I think of an old person, because they're quite frail. It's kind of one of my ideas. I've been racking my brain since I really started looking at the prompt yesterday. Been racking my brain on what I would draw. I'm still not quite sure. And I thought of one thing I could draw, but I don't know, it's just such a vanilla idea, a generic. Because as an artist, you really want to do stuff that kind of sets you apart from the crowd. Like when the prompt was a husky for that's my phone going off for day 6. Like I literally did like a husky, like a dog, and I'm thinking I was special. I mean, I didn't really think I was special, but I was just surprised. A couple people I'm following on Instagram are also doing it. Drew dogs, drew huskies. So I mean, of course, in hindsight, it's like duh. Of course, like most people are gonna think of huskies and just draw a husky. However, I don't know. I'm still pretty proud of this. I don't think most people drew something like this for Enchanted. That was yesterday. That was yesterday's prompt. Let's look at this. look at this photo my mom sent me. She's literally just in the living room. I do like drawing hands. I thought about drawing a frail, old wrinkly hand, but it's kind of like, well, what's the point? I know I started this stream and I have no idea what I'm going to draw. Oh, you know what? Sorry, I just now set it to record on my OBS software. Just as a backup, just in case. Record all of these in case I gotta re-upload them or something, some unforeseen event. I think I'm gonna go back to my deleter pen when I ink it. I did think about doing something with hearts. I don't know. I want to do like a Alright, let me disconnect from the Wi-Fi. This is not working out. Heart. But I want to do like a realistic heart, not the look at what pops up. Okay, well look, there's one real image. Like I could go with that. Yeah, it's kind of cliche to do this in art. Like if it's like fine art. But it depends. I don't know. I'm thinking in terms of like flesh, desire. The heart is quite fragile, and I don't mean just as an organ. Even though I'm drawing the organ, a heart. I mean more like the heart, like the heart you don't see, the one that doesn't pump in your chest, but the one that you feel. That heart, it can be quite fragile. People get their hearts broken all the time by different things, like love, for instance. You ask a girl on a date and she turns you down. Get your heart broken, or you're dating someone and they break up with you, your heart breaks. The heart is a fragile thing. There's some dumb kids, like there's one kid, like I don't know him personally, but I know of him, and it's like he is like a teenager. He's only like 14 or 16 or something, and he tried to kill himself just because, you know, some girl broke up with him. Like, your life's not over, kid. But you know, the heart is not the most rational thing. The human heart. Let's see. Now I want to show this being like physically fragile. That might be kind of difficult to do. I may keep this pretty simple. Let's see. I'm gonna look up some other images of the heart. I'll put a real heart. See what comes up. Not gonna lie, these images aren't as good as that, but that was another artist's rendering I was looking at. Let's draw a few more veins. It's kind of weird to think of the heart having veins when it like pumps blood itself. It's only like one vein on the heart. Here I am drawing other veins, and well, no, that's not one vein, but yeah, what am I doing? Let's see, I may go ahead and start inking. I'm not sure. I gotta think of something to do to this. Let me open up another tab. Arrows. No, not the green arrow. Oh my gosh, I hate Google. Sometimes it's a little bit too literal. Crossbow arrow. Try that. Alright, well, it is better. It's not quite what I was imagining. We got this green arrow wannabe in Google. If anyone's got any other ideas, you know, I'm all ears. Don't leave me hanging. Fragile. If I just keep repeating it, I'll eventually think of something clever. Fragile. Oh wait, that's pretty cool. I kind of like those. You know what? I just thought of something. It might be worth a shot. Oh, I just thought of something. This is gonna be so literal, but okay. You know, but I don't care if I like this idea. I'm gonna go with it. It's quite a literal saying, and I will get to draw a hand. It's a win-win situation. Let's see now. I'm sure I do the hand like this. And wait a minute. I don't know if I'm getting the angle right here. Oh yeah, the thumb really tying it all together. Let's see. I meant to draw this a lot bigger. It's kind of small. It's kind of... Well, I'm erasing this for like the 5th time. I hope my dad doesn't come in. He's gonna... I hear him walking. I can hear him walking from like a mile away. Because if he does, he's gonna be really loud. Here we go. What was that one heart I looked at before? I'm just gonna use that as my reference. There we go, finally. Can't tell what this is already. I'm drawing a heart in this guy's sleeve because, well, you ever heard the phrase, wear your heart on your sleeve? Yeah, I'm pretty much just drawing that. It kind of means like you get your feelings hurt easily. At least I think that's what it means. Or maybe you show your feelings rather easily, maybe. Well, I'm smudging stuff. I'll fix that in a minute. Smudging more stuff. Wonder, is my head getting in the way? Not really. Let me move this up. See that better? Really thick line because it's one on the bottom, I guess where the shadow would hit. Oh my gosh. Don't you love the sound the pen makes against paper? I'm just joking. I kind of don't like that sound. Makes it sound like it's scratching the paper, which I guess technically it is. Which doesn't comfort me. Let's see. Oh no, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It's not quite seamless as I'm hoping that it would have been. That was just my pencil. Alright, let's see. gosh. This is not getting enough ink. Oh my gosh. It's not what I meant, but whatever. Okay, I just gotta kill a few minutes. This one full view. So I can dry and I can erase it. Just cleared off my pen, some water. See, this ink I have to wait for it to dry or else this happens, you know, smudge. Oh my gosh, look at this. I didn't even notice that. Oh. I'm just gonna leave that there because I don't care. But this I'll fix. And I kind of got a big glob here. I guess I dipped too much. Or I need to clean it off. I'm just gonna leave it there. Might make it more interesting. You know how Bob Ross says there's no such thing as mistakes, just happy accidents. That's what this is. It's just a happy accident. You have those all the time in art. He's not lying. Like sometimes you may do something like completely unintentionally, but it's like the best thing ever for your piece. You know, sometimes you gotta roll with it, roll with the punches. Oh man, I need some better whiteout. I may have to pull out the big guns. I think I will. It's time to cheat even more. Whiteout's not really cheating, but I like to call it that. And whiteout is not cheating if you thought that. It is an art tool, just like anything else. If anyone tells you otherwise, you tell them come talk to me. I'll set them straight. Although whiteout's really something, you know, you want to save for last. Ideally, you know, you just want to avoid mistakes and not have to use whiteout. But the world doesn't always work that way, so that's why God gave us whiteout, because he knows we mess up all the time. Then sometimes, like, you know, I went too far with whiteout right here. I don't know if you can see. I'll just go in with Micron pigment and touch it up. Oh, that was just a speck. I was afraid I was about to smudge it or something. You can still kind of see the pencil lines. I'm not going to mess up like I did last time. I'm going to, this is an eraser actually. I'm just going to erase where I know for sure the ink is dry. Like on this hand. Maybe around here. Hopefully I'm not pushing my luck too much. And I gotta be careful brushing this away, because the other day, yesterday I was like, I used my horsehair brush That's well, I don't got it on the table with me, but and I smudge the ink, so that is why I'm using my hand instead, you know, and only brushing away certain areas. Well, I'm gonna let this dry before I erase the rest of it. No, I'm probably gonna do that after the video. I'll scan it in and post on my Instagram later. You can see all of these at Awesome Pair on Instagram. And if you want to see more of these live streams, just subscribe and hit the notification bell. It's a little icon next to the subscribe button, and you'll be notified when I upload a video. I have some figure drawing videos where I did a challenge called Figuary, where I drew a figure every day for like the month of February, and you can see that playlist here. And I also uploaded a how to draw video called My Approach to Drawing the Figure, and it's just like how I draw the figure. It's part 1 of 2, and I haven't uploaded part 2 yet. I haven't forgot about it. I just have to edit it, and then editing's pain. That's why I'm doing this live stream. It's like minimal editing. This Perry's Hotter signing out.